All right, so just because we stay at home with the kids does not mean that we don't like to get dressed and feel good about ourselves every day. But it can be really difficult to find cute and stylish clothes that are also super low maintenance, that are double duty, meaning they work for both in and outside the home. So, if you are a stay at home mom like me and you're looking for mom wardrobe essentials for this fall, then keep watching because we're going to get into 8 of them right now. So the first mom wardrobe essential for fall that we're going to talk about are is is slip-on shoes. I know what you're thinking. No, I'm not talking about your grandma's orthopedic shoes. I'm talking about, those sneakers that are, sneakers, but you don't necessarily have to bend down and tie them on. Sometimes you can find like loafers like that, obviously flats, things like that. Some of the really cute ones are kind of almost like a hybrid between a loafer and a tennis shoe, so they have like the memory foam. So they're super comfortable, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know about you, but it is really hard. It's really frustrating to have to bend down and tie shoes and do all of that. And after I'm done fooling with my kids' shoes, between helping my 4-year-old tie his shoes and kind of like jimmying the twins' feet into their own little shoes, the last thing I want to deal with is trying to like bend down and deal with my own shoelaces. I can't do that. So I like anything that is no muss, no fuss when it's time to leave the house. You slip it on, it looks good with just about every other outfit, and you're good to go. Another thing to keep in mind, I feel like around this time of year, especially like in another couple of weeks, it's going to be almost too cold or too cool for open-toed shoes. But it's going to be too hot or too warm for boots yet. So these sneakers are these kind of, no muss, no fuss shoes are going to be a really good transition shoe, if you will, as we transition into full on boot weather by the end of the year. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you can't picture it, check the description box. I'm going to have examples of all of these adorable, super cute fall wardrobe essentials. You'll be able to click the link. So head to the description box for more details. So the next mom wardrobe essential for fall that we're going to get into is a soft, comfortable dress. No, I am not talking about the quote unquote chicken frying dresses that you see all up and down social media. That's not what I mean. Although, yes, those are comfortable and they're awesome, but no, that's not what I'm talking about. So I'm talking about dresses that are super comfortable. They're made of like a soft, like a jersey, a model, I don't know how, anyway, but just like a soft, comfortable fabric that's also low maintenance. So you wear it, you love it, you toss it in the wash, you maybe hang it to dry, and you keep it moving. I went to Target a few days ago and they had these adorable, really soft long sleeve dresses. They kind of cinched in at the waist a little bit. They were came in like a couple of different colors. They were a midi length, which I also really love because you can bend down to pick up a kid. You can move around. You don't have to worry about adjusting anything. And then they had a cute little slit in the front. So dresses like that are fun because you can wear them around the house. You're comfortable, you're relaxed. It was, by the way, also really accessible for like breastfeeding and things like that. So they're great for that. And then when it's time to leave the house, you can style them up real quick with like a denim jacket or a cardigan, some boots when it's cold enough, or your slip-on sneakers, and you're good to go. So the next mom fall wardrobe essential that I want to chat with you all about is soft jeans. So, okay, you're probably wondering like, why on earth would you wear jeans around the house? Well, number one, for me, when I get dressed as part of my morning routine, and I really prefer to get dressed like once a day. When you have to help, all of the kids find their clothes and get them on, and let's lotion down, let's do this. And then by the time you're done doing all of that, the last thing I feel like is trying to get myself dressed. So I usually do that at the beginning of the day. And so if I know that I have to go somewhere later on that day, I usually just put on what I'm going to wear, for that, unless it's like a, special event or something like that. But I usually put on what I'm going to wear and I keep it moving. So If I'm going to be wearing jeans, I usually will grab a pair of the soft ones. Um, the denim that we're seeing this season is not only are there tons of different styles of denim, which is really fun. There's, the barrel leg jeans, the boot cut, the 90s straight, all that good stuff. But we're also seeing lots of different weights. Um, Weights of denim. I'm sorry, I said that kind of funny, but so lighter weight denim. American Eagle has it's called the Dreamy Drape. So it is a very lightweight, it's very soft. It is literally like you're wearing leggings. I have a pair of their cargo jeans that are in the Dreamy Drape fabric, and it's still denim. And it still has, structure and all of that, but they're just really, really soft and really comfy. And so they're really great for wearing around the house, or even if you're leaving the house, but you're going somewhere like, the movies or something like that, where you're going to be sitting down a lot, or you're doing something where you're going to be like really active. These jeans are really great for that. So yeah, lightweight denim. That's a good one. By the way, I know I mentioned there are tons of different styles out there. I've been kind of toying in my head with a video on, fall denim trends that are wearable and, that you can wear in, real life, how I would style them in real life. So if that is something that you guys are interested in watching, do me a favor, let me know in the comments. All right, so the next mom wardrobe essential for fall, elevated leggings. So, no, I am not saying that you have to burn your leggings, throw them away, whatever. Leggings are great. Like, I'm never going to get rid of mine. But what's really fun about this season is there are lots of different versions that are just as soft, just as comfortable. There are varying levels of compression. There are even different fabrics that you can choose from. And some of them are actually really elevated and really cute and very easy to style for when you actually have to leave the house. So you can go with your, regular standard legging. There are also boot cut, which, we call those, I think they call them flared leggings. We just called them yoga pants, but whatever. There are also some really nice trouser style leggings. So they have like a cute little pocket. So they're in that same material. They kind of cinch everything in. They're very comfortable, but they have a little bit of a different cut. And so you can kind of dress them up and style them up when you're ready to leave the house. One of the ones that I really like, so these are not technically leggings, but they are soft pants. They are so comfortable. I tried them on at Target the other day and kind of fell in love. They are high-waisted, they're really soft, and I think these ones were not exactly wide leg, they were more of a straight leg, but they're just so cute because you can wear them with your sneakers, you can wear them with sandals right now, you can wear them with boots, just kind of, they're very versatile, which I really like. And then they're really soft to wear, or they're really comfortable to wear inside the house. So definitely look for some nice leggings, but also if you're tired of the leggings, try soft pants as well. Still comfortable, but just a slightly more elevated vibe. All right, so next mom wardrobe essential for fall, a cozy sweatshirt. So this is really good for cool evenings when you've got to go to your kids' football games and it's not quite chilly enough for a coat, but you want a little something against the breeze. They're really great for chilly mornings when you sit outside and you have your coffee, and a nice sweatshirt is really the way to go. So it's really cozy and warm and really soft, but easy to style up with like a great pair of jeans or some of the elevated softer pants that we were talking about a minute ago. So the one that I'm wearing in the video is actually one of my own design. Yes, there is now All Day Brittany merch that you can get. It's not the typical merch though, because I don't have anything that has All Day Brittany on it. So these are all designs that I came up with and that I really, really kind of fell in love with, and I know you guys will too. The one in the video that I'm wearing is called the Boho Cheetah sweatshirt, and I'm wearing it in cocoa, but it does come in like 3 or 4 other colors. And then there are a couple of other designs as well in t-shirts and also in sweatshirts. So if you want to see more on that sweatshirt and see the full collection, there will be a link for that in the description box. All right, so speaking of chillier evenings, which by the way, I seriously cannot wait for, but anyway, speaking of chillier evenings, the next mom wardrobe essential for fall that I want to talk to you guys about is the light layer. So this is kind of a 3-for-1 deal because it's really going to depend on, number one, like your personal preference, your own personal style vibe, what you love, what you don't, blah, blah, blah. These are the 3 layers that I have in my closet right now. So first one is, of course, the denim jacket. It's, it's a classic. It's a classic for a reason. It is really great for helping to transition your summer dresses that you're not quite ready to let go of yet. You can throw on a denim jacket and your slip-on sneakers or even a pair of booties, depending on like what the colors are, and you'll be good to go. So denim jacket is one. The next one is a really good blazer. And see, this is one that's going to be down to personal preference. I love a blazer as just kind of an everyday, outer layer. I wear mine more like jackets. So I tend to go for the oversized pieces because you can fit them over like, a sweatshirt or a thicker sweater or whatever. I think it's a really great way to add an extra layer, but also kind of really look polished and smart and put together when you're ready to leave the house. And then the other light layer is a cardigan, of course. Cardigans are a really great way to kind of tie your whole outfit together when you are ready to leave the house. They're a really great way to inject either like a pop of color or try out a fun pattern. If you are really wanting to try, I can't think of something that wouldn't, well, I'm a pattern person. So I can't think of something that's really not, that I wouldn't wear like, all over, but as you can see. But if, for example, you want to try like leopard print or animal print or something like that, and you're not trying to do like a full on outfit or, whatever, a cardigan is a really good way to kind of try on a fun pattern or a fun color. And you can just layer it over, like a solid color tee and some great jeans and like, boom, instant, put together, your outfit's done, you look amazing, forget about it. That actually leads us into our next mom wardrobe essential for fall, solid color tees. So yeah, solid color tees are pretty much I would say they are a foundational piece for any and every wardrobe, whether you are a stay-at-home mom or not. They are so great to layer over like the light layers that we talked about. They're really great as like an extra layer over or under your sweatshirt, just for like, a little bit of extra warmth. I mean, I've seen them layered over sundresses actually both, over and under dresses. And those are really cool. So yeah, solid color tees. You might be wondering, okay, why solid? I have both in my wardrobe. I have patterns and I have solid colors. And I get equal use out of both of them. But I think if you're trying to build your wardrobe, like you're trying to build a bunch of pieces that you can kind of mix and match, I would start with the solid colors and then I would add patterns in, as you see ones. Eventually you'll see some that you're like, oh, those, really speak to me. They'll go with everything else. And then that's when I would look at adding the patterns in. But the solid colors are super easy to mix and match with things that you already have. And sometimes the patterns can be a little trickier. All right. So the final mom wardrobe essential for fall is a set of go-to accessories. So first, I want to say that if you don't have any of these things, don't feel like you have to go out and buy like a bunch of bags, a bunch of purses, a bunch of earrings. That's not what I'm talking about. So when I say go to, literally a few pieces that go with everything in your wardrobe. So this is going to require a little bit of critical thinking because you want to see what are the colors that you're wearing the most, what are the things that you already have, and then kind of figure out, okay, what can I get that's going to go with most, if not all of those outfits. So the number one thing I'm going to say is a neutral belt. I got mine. I have two. I have I have a black and a brown. One that I got on sale from J. Crew a while back, and one that I got from Kohl's actually. And so I'll make sure I link those in the description box for you. And then, so yeah, a good neutral color belt. Same thing with a good neutral color handbag. So for me, mine is actually a crossbody that I wear because I like to have my hands free to like pick up the kids, do whatever I need to do, haul stuff around, you know, blah, blah, blah. So that's my go-to, but yours may be like a shoulder bag or a tote or, you know, whatever works for you. And then you're going to need I would say one pair of earrings and one necklace that you love, that you absolutely feel like will go with just about everything. And that's just what you pick up when you get ready to leave the house. I think jewelry can be kind of hard because it's like, oh, well, you know, not sure what you like, what goes with what, you know, can I mix metals, like all that stuff, which yes, you can, by the way, it's totally fine. But yeah, start with one or two pieces that you absolutely love. Maybe they have sentimental value. Maybe, you know, it's a cool necklace that you found the last time you guys were like on vacation or something like that. So start with one or two pieces that you love and work those into all of your outfits. And accessories really help things helps kind of tie the outfit together and kind of give you like a finished look. And so, yeah, when you're ready to build on that, you know, even you'll come across something that you'll feel like, oh yeah, you know, I need to have that. And then you can build your collection as it goes. But start small, start with your few go-to pieces that go with everything and go with that. So if you are still watching, thank you so much for sticking around for the end of the video. If you want to make sure that you catch the next video, there is a link in the description box so that you can join my email list. I will always let you know when there is a new video out, but I also send weekly emails with exclusive content that I usually do not put anywhere else. So, you know, styling tips, outfit ideas, just all kinds of fun stuff that is only for my email subscribers. So if you want in, you can do that through the description box, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.